What's up, guys? Welcome everybody to the stream. Hope you guys are all having an awesome Friday afternoon. I apologize about the late stream today. After Baldur's Gate last night and staying up till I think it was like 1 a.m. by the time we finished, and then going and fixing the mods so that way it actually fixed a bunch of the issues we were having. And now I'm having issues over here I'm seeing now too. So give me a second here. I'll fix this too. What is that called? Is it just clickable? Yeah, it's just clickable. Properties. Refresh cache. Hey, there we go, it's fixed. But yeah, after I finished stream last night, I spent like another almost 5 hours fixing that and then going and watching a movie. So that was the extent of yesterday, and the reason why I didn't even wake up until, well, I didn't even get out of bed till probably about 2 o'clock today. And then I recorded a TikTok because it finally snowed, and I've been waiting for it to snow so I could do one of the TikTok ideas that I had. So that will be likely posted tomorrow. But yeah, we also have 1 day left in our Genshin sponsorship. So if you guys are interested in helping out the stream, you guys can go and check out strms.net/Genshin_Parmesan to go and download the game on a new device. Make sure you don't have your ad block on and you don't have a VPN connected. You guys can go and download the game, get to Adventure Rank 6, complete the License to Glide quest, and it'll be greatly appreciated because you guys will definitely be helping me out. But we're gonna have a relatively short stream today because I do want to spend some time with Kitty and watch some Bleach tonight. But yeah, I figured I'd at least get some stream time in because I do want to play a bit more Genshin. But yeah, so tonight is the last night for you guys to complete your goals. So make sure you guys go check that out. Give the game a download. I'd very much appreciate it. For our rogue mix today, we are going to be doing the pseudo regular recently, Ruby Splash being mixed with Black Cherry, which are honestly like my two favorite flavors at the moment. So if you guys are interested in going and grabbing some rogue, you guys can head on over to rogueenergy.com or bit.ly/parmsrogue using the code PARM at checkout for 20% off. You guys can also go and grab one of my bundles. That includes the Midnight Retro Shaker as well as a tub of my personal favorite energy flavor, Black Cherry. But yeah, for the entire month of December, it is double support month. So anytime you guys buy anything from the Rogue Store, be it a gift card that you can give to someone for a Christmas gift or a birthday gift, you buy tubs, you buy shakers, anything, you guys' support helps double for the month of December, so it would very much be appreciated. You guys could be able to help out by grabbing some Rogue Energy and letting them know that we have the awesomest community. But yeah, sorry, my brain is just kind of like blah, 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 blah. But yeah, we're gonna hop on over into Genshin and probably play for an hour or two, and then I'm gonna head out for the night. But without further ado, hop on over. Alright, I think everything is working. It looks like everything is working. Though I do have all of my cables completely tangled up. With the amount of wireless controllers and cables and phones and shenanigans that I have, it's very... Don't you put that bad juju on me, Violet. What was I doing? Was it going? No, going outside. Oh, that is not the button. Open doors. That is. But how you doing today, Violet? Appreciate you for coming and hanging out. I saw you were chilling in chat before I even started the stream, so I very much appreciate you leaving the lurk, my dude. You gonna go and download Genshin and help me out, my dude? Download it on your phone or download it on your computer. Where am I going? Oh, wait till the tavern is closed. God damn it. Thanks for the free mushroom skewer, I guess. Between 0 and 6. Had it loaded because I was researching the soundbar I'm trying to fix. Why'd you break a soundbar?
You're here.
I didn't leave.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you.
I'm gonna have to port you up here to help me fix my TV, Mr. Solder Man. I'm too terrified to solder because I don't have the dexterity I did in my 20s.
Putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm terror issue.
I'm terrified that if I try to solder something that I'm gonna end up melting something that doesn't need to be melted or accidentally arcing something.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation.
But one of our TVs that we have that we're waiting to hear back about warranty, the power board's dead, so needs a capacitor replacement.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the four winds.
I used to love model making when I was younger. Like I used to like make
years ago,
model cars and stuff like that. But my hands and the fact that I've got carpal tunnel and
such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the
carpal tunnel and
makes it hard for
tendonitis
us to seek a
makes it really hard to do stuff.
The storm terror issue.
And I have to get my dad to fix it. Flying over again. Honestly, it'd probably be cheaper than actually replacing the TV. Just buy a $200 plane ticket round trip to get him to come over and fix it.
What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easily.
Yeah, ask Kitty. When we went to GamesCon, I was legitimately looking at Gundam models and considering getting one.
We don't often get to work together after all.
By the way, Kitty, the redhead guy there is Sean Chiplock.
This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the seven nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the animo god's power.
They want to kill Dvalin.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the animo god's power is to take the Holy Liar.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Liar is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Also the fact that they call it the Goth Grand Hotel and yet, and also on Honkai Star Rail it's basically called that. No problem, Zan. I didn't know if you wanted to come and hang out today. I was gonna message, but I strangely remembered you saying something about having to work today, so that was the reason why I didn't message you right away. But I appreciate the lurk, my dude.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the cryo god. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to...
Oh, by the way, Kitty, when you were saying that you couldn't find ley lines, it's these things here, like this one and this one. They're like the little, they look like mushroom clouds on the map, basically. That was what I was telling you should do to try and level up.
Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Hit you right in the back of the kneecaps. Ow.
Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me! Prepare to be blown away!
Should probably pick up the things. A really bad habit of breaking stuff and then not picking stuff up. Oh hey, a ley line. You know what? Let's do the ley line quick. Why not?
No escape! Ugh. That's cheating! Windblade!
You're exposed!
Ley line down. 100x. Did open that, right? Yeah. That's probably quicker to get there from here. Maybe not. Well. Oh. I was just blind. New book. What's up, Sino? Help me climb up this tree. Okay. Climb it and bring it down to me. I don't know what I'm looking for. Wait, is it not this tree? An animal. Ah. Okay, I'm looking for literally little tiny leaves. Ah, there's the last one. Oh, no. God damn it. Here you go. Have your leaves for your book. Mission complete.
Stay warm, or you'll catch a cold.
All right. Destroy Hilly Turtle Tower.
We shall prevail. Pin them down.
Be gone!
How can I not destroy this tower? I can destroy the other ones, but I can't destroy this one. Ow. That is a long ways away. Back down. Oh, Nick. Also, last night, by the way, Violet, I did look into downloading the apps and stuff that you had sent me. Found out Paramount Plus is linked to a like it's hard linked to Amazon Prime, so I'd have to pay for it on my account to be able to have it. It's not its own standalone app here in Canada. I don't know if it is in the States, but yeah, unless it's the same down there. But it's also the same with HBO. That is with Crave, which is Canadian. So it's really weird how they got everything set up here. That doesn't seem good. expected it to survive longer than that. To the Adventurers Guild.
Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Sorry to bother you again. Bingo. And I presume you are interested? We are most grateful for your commission completion to date. The guild's reputation has grown stronger as a result. However, another consequence is that we are receiving an unprecedented number of requests, more than our current numbers can handle.
You want us to do some recruitment for you?
No. Although I appreciate the offer. It would be fantastic to have some new members. But scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our immediate problems. So what I want to ask
Not too
is,
bad. It's been a
would your
long
friends
day.
have the time to help out? Great. Please do. Thank you. Right now, we urgently need to find people for our expeditions. We organize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. It is a way to keep ourselves informed of any emerging dangers, unusual activity in the domains, and so on. Since expeditions are not commissioned by a third party, there are no strict deadlines for completion. However, we neglect them at our peril. If trouble were to foment unchecked, it could easily turn into a major disaster.
Pretty important then.
All you need to do is convince them to help. I will take care of all the details. Now, without further ado, let me show you the expeditions that are currently available.
Sounds good. Wait, is this the send people out thing, like the assignments? Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
You can dispatch someone on an expedition at any time, and they will still be able to join you in your adventures should you need them.
Oh, that
You can
sucked.
also choose the length of time for the expedition. After your friend returns, just come here and confirm the outcome.
As your adventure rank increases, more dangerous expeditions will become available to you.
After all, with epic power comes epic responsibility.
I'm on
And
out
of
here
course,
quoting
matching risk
Uncle
with
Ben.
experience is also for everyone's safety.
God damn it,
Thanks again
Paimon.
for your help. I hope you and your friends can help out with our expeditions as much as possible.
All right.
I heard something through the great word has it that you completed a commission. You helped someone in need while, in fact, let me explain the guilds. The guild receives requests. These commissioned on the subject of Thank you for completing.
Daily commissions?
Oh, you shouldn't.
This is a token of the guild.
Oh, is
You
that what those
received many
purple
new-
quests
If you
are that I've
complete
been
enough
doing?
Your adventurer handbook keeps a. Make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete sufficient adventures. As things currently stand, yes, but please be assured that we are constantly pushing headquarters to make all our adventurers. And please note that helping a fellow adventurer to complete a commission also counts towards your eligibility for a. We encourage you to work actively with your fellow adventurer.
Neat. I love how I did them before the game was like, hey, this is what they are. There's nothing there. What? I don't have that yet. I don't have an adventurer's handbook yet. Game? I broke the game. I'm supposed to have an adventurer's handbook, but I don't have it yet. That's great.
Welcome to the adventure.
You've had your eye.
Oh, that is. When I look at you,
Paimon sees Paimon always.
nevertheless, you must accumulate adventure. Time is of the essence.
Wait, are you
Do not
Oh, I'm
worry.
guessing now
In
I'm
short,
getting it.
There are lots of benefits. Basically, here is a new member's gift.
Oh, okay. So we have access to being able to get... This is what we have for Trailblaze rank, but it only goes up to 70 in Honkai. How high does it go in this game? So many, but... Oh, it only goes to 60 in Genshin? That's weird.
Without further ado, please allow me to. Here is your adventure.
Hey, I got the
handbook.
Adventurer's Handbook.
A new member coming aboard. It has a record of
That's
and it is
great.
also proof. Oh, and sometimes you will find when this happens.
impressive feat.
They are simply specific adventures but that will come later. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the Ad Astra Abyssal.
Yeah, I've heard that the Adventurer's rank for, or the Trailblaze rank for Honkai is going to be raising potentially with the new one, with the new planet. All right, we can play multiplayer now, Zan. I just got 2 levels in like 10 minutes. Statue of the Seven. Enhance 6 artifacts to level 4. Lead an expedition. Send 3 characters to phase 1. Unlock the Shrine of the Depths. Huh? Why can't I... What? Why can't I find it? Oh, it's because I was supposed to go over to this. Wait, did the game just give me a 4-star weapon? Neat. So is that better than the one I got? A little bit. This is the one that you get for playing on PlayStation. This one's general attack boost, and it's higher, and this one has base attack, but physical damage only. I think this one currently is my better bet. Even though its attack power is slightly lower, it overall has higher damage because it also boosts my skill damage as well, so. Oh, I can ascend now. Okay. Now I probably won't have any trouble doing the mountain area. Oh, they have the same thing that they do in Honkai, where as you star them up, you get free standard summon passes. I don't think I have anything to be able to rank the rest of them up, though. I don't know how... Where do I get ascension materials in this game? Souvenir shop? What is the souvenir shop? I don't have access to the souvenir shop. I don't have access for any of that stuff yet. Okay, now this is the better weapon. That is definitely the better weapon. Monday VA with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. It's also a pretty sword, honestly. That is a veritably pretty sword. Also, we've got new gear. So Berserker set, Instructor, Traveling Doctor, Adventurer. Right, what do we got equipped right now? We've got Adventurer. So let's look at the Adventurer up here. This one. Higher level adventure. Hope you're having an amazing day. What we got over here? We have a 3 adventure. Oh, this is new. Resolution of the Soyun. But we also have adventurer, so HP, defense, HP, attack. I will take it. Also, if you hate Mondays, as a lot of people do, you can call me Mon or Tuesday. Good old Mon. Alright, so we got Berserker here. We have... Hey, but we literally have a 4-star Berserker. We'll take it. We got that already. What is this? Instructor? I don't think it matters with that. Oh, we have an upgraded instructor. Why not? Berserker, that is the highest we've got. Attack up, crit damage up 5%. Attack plus 5. So I think this is like Honkai, and that they will unlock stats as you level them up. So I'm guessing level 3 will unlock a substat. That's how it is in Honkai anyway. Maybe not. Holy... okay, level 4. Once you unlock some domains, we can grind artifacts out if need be. The later we wait, the higher rank. Yeah, I wanna wait to grind artifacts until we unlock 5 stars. That's what I did with Honkai as well. I waited until we got the 5 stars. Ooh, energy recharge rate. That's nice. That's not a substat in Honkai. I like that. That's a main stat in Honkai. All right, we'll level this one up too. That one's got energy recharge on it as well. That would be extremely broken if that was a substat in Honkai. Alright. Ah, flat HP. Gross. Yeah. That's good for now, since we can't upgrade anybody else at the moment. What else do we got? Open the co-op screen.
Error.
Hold. I wanted to open the co-op screen. Following quest needs to be completed. Chasing shadows. Do I have that? I have that. Okay. Let's go glide with the wind. So that's actually one of the quests we need to do for the to unlock license to glide. So I think that might be the quest that Kitty did and thought was license to glide, but it's not. Because I know it's an Amber quest, and Kitty said she did this quest and then the next quest, which I'm assuming neither of them were License to Glide, which makes me think that Kitty didn't actually complete License to Glide, because that's not called License to Glide. You literally just did them? Oh, the next quest after this is License to Glide? Oh, okay.
How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh.
But how are you doing today, Mon Mon?
We've been gliding
Hope everything's
for
doing well
ages
for you.
now. This is the first we've
Appreciate
heard
you for
about
dropping by.
Yeah.
Hey,
you've
Prime,
been
what's up?
gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
Flying without a license. Take them away, boys. Yeah, just
So,
game over.
You came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
GTA busted.
No way. The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You
That's
need
good to hear.
pass an exam,
It's
and
better
only
to
then
hear
will the
that you
Knights
have
issue your
nothing going
license.
on than
Today,
hear
I'm
that there's
here as an
something bad
examiner
going
to
on.
oversee your official gliding exam.
Can never have too much of a good thing.
I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
It's fine, I can do this.
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth.
Not allowed to use an animo slime?
Anyway,
Why not?
Be sure to read it, okay? I had to read
Why
a
am I not
load of
allowed to
big,
take
thick
off with an
books,
animo
too,
slime?
when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book. Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Even the book's your size. After Amber leads, you...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across
Oh.
the land,
It's a visual novel. Got it.
birds that yearned for the sky had wings. but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied,
Oh, hey, it's Venti. What's up,
"You have
Venti?
yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
I really like the art of these cutscenes. It gives me very Wind Waker
Story. But is the
backstory
Blinding
vibes, like
Manual
whenever it
really
does like any
written
of
in
the
that
the
style?
legend cutscenes for Wind Waker. The art style really reminds me of that, like almost like a stained glass window kind of art style.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Wind, courage, and wings. All right, Amber. Oh God, you're so far out there. I was gonna walk. Glad I didn't. I'm so glad that I got all of these warps, because holy God, this is gonna make this so much faster to get around. Also, wait, what was that? Why does that say unknown? That didn't say unknown before. That also didn't say unknown before. I'm guessing leveling up unlocked those. 350 for 5 minutes. Oh, I didn't know you were working on a on an Xbox 360. Doing some reflow job over there. I'm kind of sad that I can't one-shot these guys. Don't mind Violet, he's just over there reflowing Xbox 360s for nerds. I actually need to find someone that can fix my PS3. Because I have my PS3 has Yellow Light of Death, and I really want to fix it because it's one of the first gen PS3s, so... What's Amber? What's up?
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the... Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there.
I had one of my
The gliding
360s
manual is super dry.
and
I couldn't
my
get
Gen
into
1
it at all.
PS3.
Don't tell Jean, though.
I own like 4 or 5
I thought there was
360s.
some pretty cool
Only one
stories
of
in
them
the
is
gliding
dead. Well,
manual.
one's dead, one's banned.
Cool stories?
Because I got a buddy of
Oh,
mine
you must mean the
to
example cases in
flash
the
one of my
appendix.
360s so I could play the Resident Evil
Some of
5
them I
demo
like.
early.
My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No,
Didn't you
not
say it was
that
illegal?
Story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have
God
grabbed
damn
the
it,
wrong
Amber.
one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
YOLO.
This is so embarrassing. It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
I really like what they did with this game and making it so that way it doesn't get super polygonal in the background for the low res models for the map. It actually still looks fairly decent. Like, it looks like a lot of those trees are still high res textures as compared to something like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet where everything just looks like Play-Doh if it's more than 20 feet away from you. That's no bueno. Let me down.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting!
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
I feel like they should have that for taking a driving test. You should have to learn to drive in a city and learn to drive in a rural environment.
Let's carry on with the exam.
Because there's some people that just really don't understand how to drive in a city.
Without stopping in the middle.
Where am I going? Oh. Wow, that was easier than the first one.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy. You've flown this way before anyway.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Just send you to space. I don't know why, but this music is giving me like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts vibes. Where am I going? Oh, they didn't spawn right away.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
I'm literally doing my exam, you dingus.
I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Wipe. Oh. I was trying to go inside, but it wasn't a thing that I needed to go inside for. So you did this quest too, Kitty? Because this is still License to Glide. Well, leading to License to Glide.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animo markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
how do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stunts on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear.
The game is yelling at me to finish one of the last main quests in Mondstadt to join co-op. Well, I mean, I won't be able to invite you until I complete them either, will I? Isn't that how it works? Also, elemental vision is literally showing nothing. Oh, nope, there it is.
A strip of cloth with animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Excuse me. I literally took 2 steps and started a cutscene. What just happened?
Shh, keep it down. I'm hunting. I've always heard.
Did I
about
just
the wide range of
accidentally
ingredients
onto
you can find
another
in
quest?
Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true.
You have to complete the quest? Yeah, that's what I thought, Riley. You a hunter?
No, I'm a chef. A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world.
I isn't get
My
this.
name's Xiang Ling.
Okay, kitty.
I'm from Liyue Harbor. And
I
you?
isn't get this either.
Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you look
What
delicious.
an exotic creature.
Oh my
Is it
god, I was
edible?
joking. Dig in.
No, for the last time, Paimon is not emergency food.
Paimon
We
is
seem like
emergency
good
food.
friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba.
A tanuki.
Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack?
Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart.
On my
Anyway,
solo file, I got her. She's a
hunting
fire
for me?
spear user. That was why I was glad when I got
There's lots of
the
game around
hydro
here that
spear
would be
user that I'm
amazing
using
to
right
cook
now.
with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out.
Sounds like a bit of an ordeal.
Don't be like that.
Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever.
What side are you on?
Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great!
I
Then
already
I'll
have
make
some raw
it.
meat if you want it. Gastronomy trip. There you go, have some raw meat.
Wowee! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry.
Oh,
some of
shallow
it I'll deep
fried
fry with
steak is
mushrooms.
so good.
And I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
Yay! You have finally come around to my food preferences.
Okay, Paimon.
Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes.
As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it, and tell me what you think. Are we your food testers now?
Obviously.
Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it?
Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet.
I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away.
Okay. Works for
This
me.
seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments. Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood.
Yeah.
Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty
I don't know
left.
about the sweet flowers for sugar, but you do you. It's almost like a lot of people using dandelion stems for cooking. As a kid, I don't know if anybody else was like me as a kid, but I used to like break dandelions and like snap the heads off of them just to make it so that they wouldn't like completely cover my lawn. And then if I tried to eat anything and I hadn't washed my hands right away, it was the bitter. It was like Bitrex levels of bitter when tasting dandelion. It was ridiculous. They are edible, but goddamn if they are not bitter as all hell.
I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new.
You can make sugar out of campfire
Exactly bring
in
my
game
whole
from
kitchen
sweet
with
flowers.
me every
Oh,
time I leave
neat.
the house either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey, what do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind.
Well, that's one way of understanding it.
I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As
Hey,
our
I
leader,
didn't do
he
anything.
always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I think the hunter is right.
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize.
Let us come with you.
Thanks, guys. I'll cook
cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over.
Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draft ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
How do you know where he is? Alright, am I allowed to do this quest now that it kicked me out of? Speaking of Sweet Flower.
Yeah.
Yeah, a living Wikipedia, you're not wrong. Oh my god, this is a lot higher than I thought it was gonna be. Back to the gliding quest? Yeah, I'm just grabbing this, I don't remember what they're called. The little spirit things that you use to level up the statue, the Animo statue. Oh my god, why does it feel like it's so much higher now? Oh, there's also this. Yeah, Animunculus, that's it. The homunculus that are Animo. Hello, little spirit ghost, where are we going? It'll die, damn it.
However you do it is fine.
Zeely? Oh, is that what they're called? I've just been calling them spirit ghosts. That's basically what they look like. Also, Zan, are you excited for Monster Hunter Wilds? 'Cause I sure as hell am. I'm gonna be likely getting it for PS5, but I might get it for PC. I'm not sure yet. It's gonna be available for Xbox Series, PS5, and PC as far as I'm aware. Didn't look at it? Okay. I think Kitty's gonna be excited for Trails of Mana once she actually, you know, watches the trailer, which I'm sure she hasn't done yet. Because she always seems to enjoy the Mana. She has enjoyed the Mana series. Pretty much every Mana game that has come out, she's played, as far as I'm aware. Haven't played the recent one? Didn't you? Oh, you've played all of the Mana games. Sword, Secret, and Trials, right? I'm confused. GTA 6 though? I mean, I've never really been a big GTA fan, so it's a game. I was more excited for Red Dead Redemption 2 than I was for GTA.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Who knows?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought
Funny-looking
them out in the
fellow.
open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens.
I'd just like to see Golden Sun get some love in general. Golden Sun and F-Zero both need some love, as well as
he was holding on to something.
Conquer,
Must have been heavy because he couldn't
basically a
glide and was
Conquer game or
trying to save his life.
or a Banjo game.
Maybe that's why he fell.
I would love to see,
people like that shouldn't be allowed in
excuse
the
me,
skies.
an HD
Doesn't take a
remaster of
genius to know you're not
Banjo-Kazooie.
supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Like literally just Banjo-Kazooie, but remade with modern
This
graphics.
could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
Like the guy that was doing
managed to catch a glimpse as I
Ocarina
ran
of
from the
Time on
I think he went
the Unreal
that
Engine,
way.
Unreal Engine
Seems
5.
like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Another test subject.
Why did you all say the same thing at the same time? I didn't like it.
Prepare to be blown away!
Suffocate.
Thanks, Mage, for giving me something to double cast with.
There's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
Unreal 5 is crazy good. Yeah,
If
it's
that's the
beautiful.
case, what are they hanging around here for?
Did you guys see the new trailer for Hideo Kojima's new game, DOD?
That's for sure. But
That
we
definitely
also
looks
haven't found the
like
artifact, which means Raptor still has it
a
on him.
beautiful game, especially if it's not going to be a visual novel. Well, not a visual novel, a what would it be called? Like Heavy Rain and Fahrenheit and such. Trying to think of what that genre is called off the top of my head. Like interactive movie or interactive entertainment or something like that, I think is what they're called.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Death Stranding 2 is a Koji Pro game, I'm excited. Okay. I still haven't played the first one. I watched Fishy play it a little bit, but I never actually got around to playing it myself. Recommended level 4. I think we're good, guys. I'm literally 10 times the required level for this
There's
dungeon.
only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself.
Pretty much.
So, what do you say?
Oh, I also just realized I didn't even have the right scene on. There we go. Go back this way. There. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to put it on this scene, but I mean, I've already done the required sponsor segment. But this one actually allows you guys to be able to see when alerts go off and such for you guys to help support the channel. So, reminder, guys, this is a sponsored stream, so if you guys are interested in helping support the channel, you guys can use !Genshin or clicking the link that is pinned in the chat above to go and download Genshin Impact on either mobile or PC. On mobile or PC, and be able to help support the channel. You basically just have to hit adventure rank 6 and basically do this quest line that I'm currently doing once you finish License to Glide, and then you just enjoy the game beyond there. It has to be a fresh install on a device that it has not been the game has never been downloaded on before. So if you guys are interested in helping and supporting the channel, you guys can go and give the game a download right now. It is free to play, free to download, and the the current event is available until tomorrow morning. So you guys have tonight and tomorrow morning to be able to help complete the quest and complete the sponsorship segment. So with that, we'll continue on.
Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
You can drop bombs while gliding? Since when? Can I just have this in the game, period, please?
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Hey, I'm level 17 now. Parrot. Supposed to be a spot that... no. I expected like a gust of wind or something to boost me up, but I guess not. Oh. I'm supposed to use amber. Got it. Cabbage!
I'll race you there!
It's too short. Can't shoot it. Alright. I found a potato. Really? Game? Oh, okay. The numbers. What do they mean? That is an old reference that I haven't heard in a long time. Oh. Puzzles. Destroy the power source. Oh, those are the power sources.
I won't let you down.
Oh, did it not kill you? How did that miss? Yeah, I guess they just survived. Oh, more of you guys now? You know what? We're not doing this. Ow. Oh, that guy I guess died. That one? Oh, this one survived. Remember when I had to do this? I'm at AR-27 now. Yeah, I only just well, I made this account back when the game originally came out. I just beat the first 3 dungeon things where you unlock Lisa and I don't remember what the other guy's name is. Lisa and Kaya. And then I had to grind XP to get AR high enough to be able to unlock the next quest, and I found the grind was too much and I got bored and I stopped playing. And then when they reached out to me for a sponsorship for playing Genshin on stream, I was like, you know what, I'm a little bit more knowledgeable on how these games work now after basically being addicted to Honkai Star Rail, and I can objectively look at the game a little bit better now and understand how a lot of the mechanics work in contrast to Honkai. So it made it so being able to come in and play the game with a different outlook made it a little bit easier to play. So I've been enjoying it a lot more now that I kind of understand how the game
like
works.
There's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
How did you get over there with your broken glider?
It's pretty high and quite far.
You have a bow.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry. I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Deep breaths, Amber.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
One of the marksman achievements is to hit an enemy at that distance. Yeah, I don't know where the drop-off point is for archers in this game, because I noticed that the arrows do despawn after a certain distance. As far as I'm aware, unless I'm just dumb and it just turns off the effect of the arrow. Some sort of mechanism?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Is he? He literally just said he has nowhere to go.
The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
I can do that. I'm with him.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Oh, go Outrider.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Let's go.
Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Some
The wind
nerds.
takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Just you watch!
Oh, you're still alive. I like the reloading the crossbow animation.
I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug.
Understandably.
In the hope that we would just give up and leave.
Makes
Little
sense.
did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
I mean, you were the one
thanks to your
freaking
sharp
out.
thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
90?
You did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it
God
keeps
damn it.
getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I feel sorry for Jean.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's what... When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
All right. The amusing thing is the fact that Amber is the instructor for gliding licenses, yet she never has her own gliding. She doesn't carry her own regularly.
Congratulations!
Terrible.
Here's your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
Yay!
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
You won't stand a chance of winning if you sign me up.
Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming
Hot meat
from Amber.
kettle. Hey, Vanta. How goes it? Alright, that was Outrider style. So where's License to Glide? Vanta with a subscribble. Wait, where? That wasn't License to Glide. What was that? Is there more? I'm so confused now. Oh, it was the subquest before Raptor? Oh, okay. I guess I missed looking over at it. So what quests do I basically just have to do the next main story quest, I'm guessing, to unlock co-op? Flashing shadows or chasing shadows, yeah. That's what it looks like anyway. MSQ. Pretty good. Just got back from playing 4 hours of Frontiers of Pandora. I've been hearing a little bit about that game. Been basically Honkai, Genshin, and Baldur's Gate for me the last few days. And then it was Spider-Man and Super Mario Wonder before that, so... What's up, Timaeus?
I am Timaeus, researcher of alchemy. Welcome to Mondstadt. Alchemy is a craft that has been passed down since ancient times, but it is barely understood in the present. Its mechanisms are magical and mysterious, completely unlike the principles that shape our understanding of the physical world. If we can get the hang of this, we should be able to create some pretty awesome stuff.
This must be your alchemist's workbench.
That's right. Why not give it a go yourself?
Reminds me of the alchemy workbench in Skyrim, I think is what it is. Or is it the magic enchantment table that looks like this in Skyrim?
You'll be fine.
Really funny. Fun, but the
actually
climbing and
very
jumping
simple.
function
If you're
needs to be
interested,
more
I can show
better.
you the basics.
Besides that, the game is amazing and beautiful. Also love the model. Appreciate it. Kaze appreciates your kind words. Yeah, that was one of the big reasons why I stopped playing PUBG. Because originally they didn't have vaulting, and then they put in vaulting, and it just felt really jank. It didn't feel like they were trying, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I just making something random? Also, I don't know what I need.
All we are really doing is following the methods of
So
the
they call it
ancients as best we
alchemy in
can.
this game, and it's synthesis
Much as one who
in
uses a wind glider needs not
Honkai.
understand how it was built in order to glide. The difference with alchemy is that every time I think I finally understand how it's supposed to work, something totally unexpected happens.
Can you conjure up a new Paimon using alchemy?
Hey! You shall have no other Paimon before this Paimon!
Unfortunately, my skills are not that advanced. There's a lot of other mysterious recipes I have to research first. Over the course of your adventures, you should come across some alchemist notes from ancient civilizations. And as your adventure rank increases, more recipes will become available to you.
Next time you hear from me, I'll be a Paimon conjuring alchemy wizard.
Why are you so obsessed with other Paimons? Do I no longer satisfy your primordial needs?
Primordial needs.
You two are a fascinating pair, I must say. Well, see you next time. May the wind bring you good fortune on your path ahead.
These are stories. These are world. Let's do Chasing Shadow. Gimme. Sweet flowers. Oh, those are Kaya lilies. Calla lilies, I guess. Oh, it's a dungeon. You hungry? Yeah, once I get finished, once I unlock co-op, I'm basically gonna end off Kitty, and then I'm gonna come up and grab some food. Then we can come down and watch some more Bleach. Because once I unlock co-op, then I can start. Oh, didn't realize that oh, and he's a great. Ooh, that's a pretty great sword. I like that great sword. That is a pretty great sword. Up. Why did it spin? Oh, it just spins. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, there's stuff over here, I guess. Yeah, put chest. Ooh, I like his charge combo, and it's not being a spin to win. Some popcorn from work earlier, so I didn't eat supper yet. Yeah, I was just gonna make some more butter chicken. Potentially make butter chicken ramen. I'm not sure. I don't know how many packs of ramen we have left, though. Is the only thing.
No! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
Came for the holy liar, der Himmel.
How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt.
One of the 11?
When she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
I'm gonna get strung up and tortured, I guess.
What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
Goodwill ambassadors from the Siensno Mondstadtian Association.
Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here?
Wish to borrow. Are investigating you for alleged corruption.
What? How did you little brats creep in here? You take me for a fool? You're here for the lyre, aren't you? And just how do you plan to borrow it?
Recommend you to the association.
Think you can look down your nose at me, huh? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
I'm guessing I could have talked him down if I offered him money.
Here to play with me. The more, the merrier.
Ow.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Burn for it.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
I like this song. Oh, a bar. Nothing behind it though. Oh, you survived. Thought that was gonna kill it. It was literally just a box with a radish in it.
But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, he rejects the cash too.
Did you already beat all the other guards? What? I'm not scared of you.
Sounds like
a debt
it.
collector will come to my aid.
Did he just say a debt collector?
Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
I literally just told you I killed them all.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Didn't see the giant hole in the floor there. Tomato. Cabbage. Hey, I found the key. Literally the last thing checked. Alright.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Be gone!
Oh, it actually did get him. I didn't think it was actually hitting him.
Can't run from debt.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
He's dead.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
I recognize that
For a guy who
voice.
still ran off in the end. Chicken.
back to the bar. That is not what I wanted to interact with.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too.
Time to get drunk. God.
What do you think, Venti?
If Kitty
Can
would
you
be
summon
willing to
Dvalin?
have some drinks tonight, I might have some
Although
alcohol.
this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even D-Luke's tavern with it.
Bards
Oof.
fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
That was a low blow, dude.
Right now, Master D-Luke? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call the The lyre itself is fine, but the strings. You're up, Outlander. Relax,
Talking
it's
about
not
me?
broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Yeah.
Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Alright.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Wow.
Thanks to our traveler friend,
I'm
having
on just with
purified
the
crystal,
backhanded
the Holy Lyre
compliment
won't
there.
continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we make Dvalin cry? By hitting him? Will help.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
Okay, Paimon.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Okay, Paimon.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo God's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity.
You got a lot of money.
We're still at it now.
Wish I had that much
more
money.
than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Yeah, it'd be that way sometime, Genshin.
So it means the real one must be
There's
out
been a
there
few
somewhere on
times
the
where
black
I've had
market,
like
right?
500 viewers, and then all of a sudden it drops down to like
Paimon will
4.
give you a discount on
TikTok
them if
is
she finds
very
any.
volatile for
Paimon's just
viewership.
great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Huh. Oh, wait. Nope. Ah, I unlocked multiplayer now. Neat. Alright. First thing we'll do Go over here to heal. Make our way up to the next quest. And then we will likely call it there. So go here, because I think this is the closest one to it. Hi, Hilly Trail. Bye, Hilly Trail. Ooh, yeah, you missed. Fire and he missed. Oh, brother. Wait, why is... Oh, I am, I guess, going towards it. Oh, okay, so it's the yellow circle on the map. For some reason I thought that was the map itself. You are a big boy. Defeat the monsters guarding the ruin. Yeah, that looks like... Wait, why is that X'd out? Following quest needs to be completed before entering another player's room. Oh, so people can join me, but I can't join other people yet. I have to do volunteers, which I'm guessing is what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Okie doke. So that looks like a good calling point there. I'm gonna check to see if I've got enough to wish. I don't think I do. Do you need 50 subs to go live on YouTube? I didn't realize that there was a live requirement for YouTube. Oh, I'm one short to do a 10 pull. Standard. I know the partnership requirement for YouTube is hella strict. Because I'm a, I mainly do shorts. So like TikTok style short form videos. I need 3 million total views in 30 days to be able to be to apply for partnership, which is ridiculous. Like if it was TikTok, I'd be fine, but the algorithm for YouTube is absolutely ludicrous with discoverability for shorts. So, but yeah. So that is going to be it for me there today, guys. We're gonna try and stream in the morning. Do a bit more Genshin, but that is gonna be there. You send your shorts out to subs. There's no option on mobile to click that it does that. I saw that was a thing, but I don't know. On mobile, it doesn't look like it has the option to do that. If I go to look, like I'll look right now and just like, oh, do a short. On website, you don't want to do that? Oh, okay. Yourself. There is... Yeah, the only options you get on mobile is you get to choose your visibility, choose your location that you recorded it from, your audience, whether or not it was made for kids, because COPPA, allow videos for remixing, add a promotional label, and turn on or off comments. That's the only options that you get on mobile. So it might be pushing it out to subs. I have no idea. But yeah, that TikTok discoverability or YouTube discoverability is, in my experience, the worst discoverability of all of the platforms that I post on. YouTube or Facebook is the one that I want the most views from. because that's the only one that my shorts or that my TikTok videos are monetized on, is viewership on Facebook. Annoyingly, for some reason, Canadian monetization isn't a thing for Instagram, and I need 30 million views in order to be able to get monetization on YouTube. So if it's not pushed to subs, get pushed to currently active scrolling users. Yeah, I mean, that's the same kind of thing with TikTok as well. That's a big reason why my videos haven't been doing super well on TikTok lately, is because they switched the algorithm to sending it specifically to your followers. And if your followers swipe past without watching or interacting, then you hit 250 views and then the video stops getting pushed. If you get like no interactions at all, you're pretty much just screwed. So it's just really hard with how all of the platforms are pushing for longer form, short form content, if that makes sense. So like 1 to 3 minute content is what all of the platforms want you to do, but that's not why I joined in the first place. I wanted the quick punchy little videos for comedy skits. So I did really well when that was what the algorithm was using, but yeah, it's jank. Short widescreen stuff. I'm not a huge fan of those videos that are like, turn your phone to watch this video, because people are lazy. You have to get into the mindset of people are lazy. So if you make a video and you expect someone to click a link to interact with that video, or you want them to turn their phone or pretty much do anything that isn't they're just holding the phone and looking at it, and even like having someone have to think, you're likely not gonna get anything. Especially if you're small. My big thing has been trying to push, but yeah, it's really hard to get people to click on through stuff. Like with me right now, I have a new Patreon. So for people that are interested in helping to support the channel, starting at $1 a month, like even $1 helps. So like if I had all 50,000 of my followers on TikTok sub for $1 a month, I'd be set. That's 50 grand right there. But that's never going to happen because people are lazy and they're not going to click through. But even if like 10% of those people click through, that's literally all of my bills and more paid a month. So like it would just be really nice if stuff like that were to work. But yeah, it is how it is. It's the nature of content creation in general. Yeah, it is what it is. It's hard to grow, it's hard to make money. Passive income is basically the only real way that you can make a fairly decent amount of money, which is through ad revenue. But even so, I have a ton of people come into stream and complain about ads, and it's like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I have to pay my bills. You're getting free content. You're not subbing. You're not supporting in any way aside from just watching the video. Like I have to be able to pay my bills. Like I understand that you want the entertainment, but there has to be some give and take. It can't just not. But yeah, it be what it be. It is what it is. The nihilism route of you live and you die. But yeah. Oh, did Baldur's Gate 3 come out to Xbox today? Nice. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me there today, guys. I hope that you guys did enjoy. I'm hoping to come back in tomorrow morning. I'm hoping that my brain calms down and lets me actually sleep tonight, because last night after Baldur's Gate and the shenanigans of trying to fix everything last night, I was up till probably about 5 in the morning, and then Kitty came down and woke me up at 7 when she got up to go to work. So I was sleeping on my love seat in the basement last night, just because I couldn't. My brain just didn't have the energy to want to go upstairs, and I just ended up watching a movie called The Hangover Games, which was another one of those spoof movies we used to get in the early 2000s, which is like The Hangover with Hunger Games and tropes of movie characters, which wasn't bad, but goddamn was it dated. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did last night. Fixed Baldur's Gate and watched a movie and then passed out on the couch. So hopefully tonight will be a little bit better. I'm gonna go and make myself a plate of butter chicken, maybe make myself a gin and tonic, get Kitty a glass or two of wine, and just relax and watch Bleach for the rest of the night. Probably what we're gonna end up doing. So but yeah, with that, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, take it cheesy, my friends. Remember, it's cool to be kind, positive mental attitude, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow morning with some more Genshin Impact. Bye bye.